As a basketball fan, if the game is tied with 10 seconds remaining and your team has one shot for the win, who do you want taking this shot? Most people would say Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, or Kobe Bryant. Now, you can obviously never go wrong with these guys, but there's another guy out there who people oftentimes overlook in terms of his value in crunch time, and this is Joe Johnson. Now, listen to me carefully. I am not saying Joe Johnson is in the same tier as LeBron, MJ, KD, or Kobe. What I am saying, however, is that when the game is on the line with 10 seconds remaining and you desperately need a shot to go in, Joe Johnson might just be the next best thing. Casual NBA fans may not know that much about Joe Johnson due to the fact that he is now retired and people are quick to forget. Also, he was not a superstar caliber like LeBron James, and sometimes people just don't pay attention to anyone other than the superstars, but that is besides the point. Something that people should know, however, is that Joe Johnson is tied with Michael Jordan for the most isolation, meaning unassisted buzzer beaters in NBA history at 7. And these are just game winners that went in after the buzzer sounds. This is not taking into account all the shots he hit to tie the game, or all the shots he hit with milliseconds or seconds remaining. So needless to say, Joe Johnson obviously has the clutch gene that a lot of the greats had. Now again, just so nobody gets mad, I am not saying that he is as good as Michael Jordan or as good as LeBron James or anybody like that. I am simply saying that he is one of the most clutch players to ever lace him up. So look, Joe is a 7-time All-Star, averaging 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists on his career. His best season averaging 25 a game in the 2006-2007 season. Also keep in mind he played the majority of his career when NBA teams scored significantly less points. They shot less threes and played at a slower pace. So his 25 a game might be 30 today, even if you just factor in him eliminating long twos and taking more threes. You never know. Joe was a big two guard at 6'7", 240 pounds, and he could literally get buckets anywhere on the court. His nickname is ISO Joe for a reason. If you need a bucket, get him the ball and clear out. He can handle it at a high level, get to the rim, shoot over defenders in the mid-range, hit the 3-ball off the dribble or off the catch. He can use a pick and roll, he can post up. Literally anything you need. He kind of did it all. His strong frame made defenders literally bounce off of him at times, and he could also break your ankles. So he's a matchup nightmare, as he could destroy bigs off the dribble and he could bully smaller guards like it was nothing at all. In my opinion, Joe Johnson is a Hall of Fame level player and he deserves much more respect from casual NBA fans as a whole. He never had a lot of playoff success in his career, likely due to playing against LeBron in the East for most of it, which leads some people to believe he might not be selected for the Hall of Fame. Also, since he only has one All-NBA selection for his career, which I don't really think is that important. That being said, he's scored over 20,000 points and been selected as an All-Star 7 times and is known as one of the best isolation scorers to ever lace him up. I think he's 100% good enough to be selected to the Hall of Fame, but it'll likely be a matter of how much the committee or whoever decides puts value on team success. But what do you think? Comment below if you think Joe Johnson deserves to be a Hall of Famer. I certainly do. Thank you so much for watching.